This is Rightly Used with Adam and Karen.
Welcome to 2025.
Happy New Year.
And all of that bollocks. Hope you had a good one. Not going to linger on Christmas and stuff because by the time this comes out, it's nearly Valentine's, I guess. Easter, depending on how organised Adam is. Anyway, welcome to Lightly Used. Yeah. Welcome to Lightly Used, episode 14. And our first one of this brand new, shiny, spanky, glorious, snow-filled year.
But keeping with tradition, we're going to start with a correction. When we played Urban Myths last episode, I was discarding any ones that you got wrong. I should have been keeping those letters for myself.
Yeah, you should.
We'd just gone through the rules literally seconds earlier.
See, oh my god, you still beat me and you were playing the game completely wrong.
We could have got 2 rounds in easy.
I was playing the game right and I still lost.
That's why I was saying I'll pick these letters from the discard pile. I shouldn't have had a discard pile. I should be all face up.
Oh my god.
We also have to say thank you very much to Simon and Ross from Who Takes the Socks Off podcast for having all of the Studio Channel 84 hosts on the Christmas Master of Tasks special. If you haven't done so, check out the video for that on the YouTubes. Also, links will be in the show blog.
And eagle-eyed members of the public may notice Adam doing something truly disgusting, but I'm not going to give you the minute mark.
Let's say about that better. Nobody said anything until one person said, then everybody started saying. Suddenly everyone saw. Nobody saw.
You just shouldn't have been doing it.
Starved for attention.
Oh, really?
Then, moving on, in the show, we were set up against Tom and Rob, quickly moving on, from the Variety Show and the Untitled Sci-Fi Show. One of the tasks was to write a diss track about the other team, and each of us secretly worried that the other team would have to write us praising the other one.
Yeah, we had to write a diss track, but they're going to have to write one about how lovely we are, so we can't be that bad in the diss track.
And they thought exactly the same.
Yeah, so it was quite funny. But we didn't know that until the night that we were all together recording the final part, so it was, really funny.
So I put my lyrics into an AI music thing, and because I'm an idiot, the wrong link got sent to Simon when we were recording the episode. So instead of an outtake at the very end of this episode, I'll put the right version that I meant to send.
Yay!
We did go for a bit of a mooch today, and we actually found things in the shop for a change.
Yeah, we did. It was a nice little wander about, really.
All the Christmas, or pre-Christmas mooching we did, and turning up empty-handed, empty-pocketed, nothing at all. We both saw kind of related things today.
We did.
You saw yours first, though. You can go first.
That's true. So in the Welsh Air ambulance, I found a couple of things that I could not leave on the shelf. One is a Lego item, and it is blue, and it is a pencil case, and it's very basic. It's just a 2x2, it's a 2x6. Bit of plastic hollow Lego that I can store incense sticks in.
It's massively oversized, and to go with the massively oversized Lego brick, I've got an oversized Lego fireman with a button in his chest, which makes torches in his feet come on.
Yay.
And weirdly, his feet do exactly fit your Lego block as well.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe I'll donate the block to you and you can have a nice professional Lego stand to stand on.
I don't know if that will fit on my shelves, actually.
Oh yeah, good point. It won't.
I'll double check how tall some of them are. You won't be able to stand on it though, which would look really nice. But
yeah.
I can investigate that.
Maybe you just need another shelf.
I'm running out of room.
Well, you've just bought a shorter sofa.
That's true. Well, then again, that's the balls up against the radiator. I can't. There's not going to be any room. Also, in the same shop, I bought a board game, Motorway, the fast-moving board game for all the family. An exciting and educational game for 2 to 6 players. It was £6. I thought it was £3. I don't know why I thought.
Oh, I was surprised that you picked it up for £6 actually, which is why I said I would buy it, because I was like, we're not leaving that here. It's got to come home with one of us.
It's the game of Motorway, which looks quite a bit like a sort of Monopoly racetrack board. We might have to give this a go one day.
Yeah, I think this is going to be featured on the pod as a played game. I think it needs to be.
It looks like it's going to take up quite a bit of space, though, so that might be one for the very distant future.
One for the dining room table.
You've also got yourself a board game as
I did also get
and a
myself
book.
a board game in that same shop. The book is from a different shop.
Ah,
I got the Criss Cross Quiz, which is harder to say than it looks like it should be, from Chad Valley, owned by somebody called Amanda. And there are different categories: potluck, currency, Africa, nicknames, films, the 20s, and quotations. Made in England, Grandad's top TV quiz game. Oh, Granadas.
I thought you were going to lead with that. The bloke in the shop pointed out, "Oh, Granada TV."
I didn't know what he was talking about because I thought he said Grandad. Oh my god, I need an eye test. I am due one actually in February. Yes, Granada's top TV quiz game. And that is all the information on the box because, like a good old battered game, the rules are probably on the inside of the lid.
Completely blank on the back.
Yeah, so I've got no idea how to play it, what it is. It's intriguing, and this will probably also be featured on the pod at some point in the not too distant future. And it was £4, which, you know, as long as all the bits are in there, I don't mind. It looks like it's probably from the 70s or the 80s.
It looks 70s, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see. I'll open it at some point because the lid is sellotaped on.
And the final item for today.
And the pièce de résistance, which Adam hasn't seen for me, is These Are the Voyages, 1966 to 1996, a 3-dimensional Star Trek album by Charles Kurtz.
Does that mean that every page is a lenticular on it?
Oh,
like the front cover?
Oh, no, that's the only lenticular. But it is the original Enterprise going
into warp.
I love it. Anyway, it's great. There's not that many pages. There's like you've got the original series.
It's a pop-up book.
Yeah, it is pop-up. Original series. There's a little fold-out with the main characters, and there's some little spinny discs, and you can learn about Gorn and Romulan, Klingon, before they got the forehead ridges that we don't talk about, and Tribbles, which are my favourite Star Trek species, I think. So there's original series. It's all big pop-up. It's a lovely, lovely book. And then there's a bit on Genesis and a bit on TNG and the Borg.
The pop-up cube.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? And then you've got DS9 at the back. And then it opens out and you've got a DS9, there's a wormhole, there's the sail ship. It's brilliant. I love it. It's great.
I'll take some photos of this for the blog.
I will do, yeah. I was going to feature it later on, but I don't need to now because we've gone through it. But it was £7.50, which I suppose for a second-hand book is quite expensive. But I have never seen this before.
Good
I don't
condition.
know if I will ever see another one. It's in excellent condition. None of the pop-ups are broken. The cover's in good nick apart from the bottom corner that's a bit, niggled because it's been on a shelf. But yeah, I thought I'm never going to see another one unless I deliberately go looking. So £7.50 is fine.
Yep, it's the amount of books that we've seen in the shop. We've never seen one of these.
No.
It's all the other Star Trek books we've seen.
Yeah, I do have a few Star Trek books now.
Right, coming up on the show, we've got the next instalment of Reportage from Abergavenny Chronicle journalist Tim Butters in Likely Used News. We're going to take it in turns to close our eyes and guess what each other's mystery Tat In The Box item is. We've got a 10-minute board game break, and it's my choice of publication for Bibliotat to end the show.
Excellent. And apologies for the strange noises in the background. The cat has chosen this opportunity to play with her little ball tower.
We moved the entire sheet of paper you were hiding under out so we'd be quiet, but no, you've managed to find something else to make noise.
She's found the one noisy thing in the living room that she plays with.
Just as we're finishing the segment.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Kate. For Likely Used News, we turn to Tim Butters in the Abergavenny Chronicle from Monday the 3rd of June. Abergavenny man warns that the Forest of Dean is home to an ancient creature. An Abergavenny man who was spiked with acid by a psychic called Steve while on an illegal boar hunt has warned the Forest of Dean is cursed by a half-pig, half-man creature that is as old as the hills and is twice as mean. Semi-professional, long-distance runner Johnny Turnip explained. After being dosed by a fella we thought was a necromancer, but in reality was a tarot card reader and crystal ball caresser named Steve, me and the boys confronted the predatory wizard to ask why he tried to blow our mind with drugs. Turnip added, Big Tony in particular was livid. Thanks to the LSD, he'd spent the best part of 2 hours thinking he was a German shepherd called Prince. It's a tough blow for a proud man like Tone to take. And from his stony silence, I could deduce he was ready to gouge Psychic Steve's eyes out with a spoon and boil them. Fortunately, as a natural diplomat, I managed to keep the frenzied violence at bay by appealing to Tone's better nature and giving the necromancer a chance to explain his pharaoh-like behaviour before Big Tone battered him like a sausage. Turnip told the Chronicle. The magic man had hinted at some sort of prophecy involving 3 unwise men and the gift of immortality. As a supernatural investigator, I wanted to know more. Turnip said that after they'd made themselves comfortable on the beanbags situated in Psychic Steve's well-presented and orderly cabin, the would-be necromancer explained that he and his sidekick, Indiana Jenkins, spiked their whiskey to prepare their minds for the unimaginable and impossible. He needn't have bothered, revealed Turnip. It was a waste of acid. As a supernatural investigator, I've seen and done things that would make an average man eat his own fingers like they were made out of fish. Same rules apply to Big Tony and Puerto Rico Paul. There's simply nothing we won't believe. Turnip revealed that after being called out as a fraud at various seances he'd held in the village around Monmouthshire, Psychic Steve fled to the top of Skirrid Mountain to study high magic with a fabled wizard known as Earl Elderflower. Turnip said, Apparently this Elderflower's the real deal. A proper necromancer, like Gandalf or something. He travels all over the UK acting wise, casting spells and telling people the future. But for 3 nights a year, you can find him on top of the Skirrid in a tent. It's probably why they call it the Holy Mountain. Psychic Steve went up there one night to fry some sausages with him, or whatever wizards do together, and he told Steve that the Forest of Dean is home to the world's only half-pig, half-man creature. It's like a werewolf, but less cool. A sort of were-pig. Elderflower referred to it as the Grunterunt. That sounds a bit Nazi for me. I like Homo Trotter better. Anyhow, it turns out this man-pig beast was once a local from a nearby village, and his name was Dean. They're going back a good 1,000 years here, mind. But, story goes, one day this young lad is wandering in the forest on his own looking for mushrooms or whatever they did in the Middle Ages to pass the time, when he was attacked by a wild pig. Dean was savaged quite badly by the boar, with most of his left leg and buttocks eaten away as he tried to crawl for cover. Nevertheless, he survived the attack and managed to find his way home to his village, only to die 3 hours later. The story should have ended there, but a week after he was buried, Dean's grave was dug up and his corpse had gone missing. Pretty soon, reports started coming thick and fast about a man who looked like a pig that was attacking and eating villagers in the moonlight. The villagers soon realised their friend Dean had transformed by some terrible curse into a hellish hog who would happily drink the blood and feast on their flesh. From then on, the expanse of nameless woodland just outside the village became known as the Forest of Dean.
I didn't even see that coming! That's brilliant.
Turnip added, For years, the people familiar with the story knew to avoid the forest. No living creature would venture there, except for the hordes of wild boars, many of which were said to be sired by Dean, in an unnatural union with an old sow he had fallen in love with.
God.
As time ticked on, memories faded, old people died, and the stories of how the forest was named became lost. We began to once more wander into its dark depths. For years, the Homo Trotterus laid in a deep slumber because his terrible appetites could not be assuaged. But as living things once again began to venture into the forest, Dean slowly awoke and began eating them. Fortunately, he's lost his taste for human flesh, but he's developed an insatiable appetite for sausage dogs, and many a dachshund who's wandered from his owner's side has met an untimely end in the forest. Yet, the real reason Dean is now a source of interest to men who live and breathe magic is not because he poses a threat to sausage dogs, but because he's immortal. He said that those who drink his blood will also be bequeathed with the gift of eternal life. Turnip explains, We all got very interested at this point, particularly when Psychic Steve said that Elderflower had also told him about an old man of the forest named Indiana Jenkins, who'd been bitten by the Homo Trotter, and not only survived, but thrived for the past 500 years. The very same Indy who'd helped Psychic Steve spike our whiskey, because according to prophecy long written down, we were the 3 unwise men who would help end the curse. Turnip added, as me, Vic Tony, and Puerto Rico Paul looked at each other slyly. We began to slowly grin like 3 handsome devils. We were back in business. The hunt was on, and we and the boys were going to live forever. Let there be blood.
It's time for Tat in the Box, 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 Tat in the Box.
It's time for Tat in the Box.
Is it? It is.
Right, you have to close your eyes.
Okay, eyes are closed.
And
Hands are out. I will endeavour not to hit the microphone with whatever it is you're about to lay on me.
you will soon discover this was Tat I was originally going to use for the Christmas episode.
Is it wrapped?
Yeah. And the only reason I was going to use it for the Christmas episode is it was an easy shape to wrap compared to the other one.
Yeah, in fairness, this is a much easier shape to wrap than... Maybe we should do a regular thing of wrapping them.
No.
Because feeling, I have no idea. Right. Ooh. Ooh. Am I going to break this?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely not.
Sorry about the wrapping paper noises. Adam likes to keep his tat insulated, apparently. Oh my god, it's so hard to open things with your eyes closed. Where's the other end of the paper? There. Have you once again used an entire roll of wrapping paper on one
No, but I
thing?
think that was the bit I had left of that.
It's like 2 meters long. And it's in a bag. Right, there's your paper. Have your paper back.
Oh, hang on, the cat's going to be wanting this. Let me put the behind this.
Oh, alright then.
Okay. There we go. Instantly looking at it, the cat wants...
Whatever it is, feels like it's in a bag.
Do you want me to undo that knot?
Oh,
Oh, I probably don't need to.
is this
Still in the bag.
a collection of mess tins?
Yes.
I've got the most psychic hands possible. This is like me tapping into
What colour is the bag it's in?
It's either black or green or navy blue.
Oh, I need one.
Navy blue. No, green.
Which one are you settling on? Can you feel colours?
It feels grey.
Can you open your eyes?
Oh, it's khaki.
Camouflage. There's a camo pattern on it.
Cool.
Oh, Vic, how did you guess that so easily? So quickly. Some
Oh
mess
my
tins.
god, mess tins.
And a knife,
there's
fork and spoon
Oh,
set.
cool. So there's 2 mess tins. And your cutlery. That's rather super.
I think, hopefully, there's still a price tag somewhere on it.
Is this a charity shop find?
Yeah,
Huh.
because
Oh,
as soon as I wrapped it, I realised, oh, I didn't check if there was a price tag, if I'd left the label in there or not. No, I don't think I have.
Oh, shame.
I think it was from YMCA. It used to belong to somebody called L. Dixon. I'm guessing that they were going to scouts or guides for something.
Yeah, maybe.
It looks like it's barely been used
Or
once.
Duke of Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. Oh, it's really cool. I like that. Well done.
Not
Good
that
find.
I do much camping or overnight staying in tenting or anything like that. But
No.
if I do, I've got stuff to eat out of and eat with now.
Congratulations. Those are a lovely silver item.
I think, from memory, I think it might have been between £3 and £5.
And where did you get it from?
I'm pretty sure it was from YMCA in Llanelli.
Oh, all right. Awesome.
Right, my turn.
Oh, okay. All right.
Eyes are closed. Hands
Your
are out.
eyes are closed.
You were disappointingly quick with that.
Okay.
If you guessed green as the final colour, I would have given you that as well.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, right,
Small item.
Oh, right. So I'm guessing that's the receipt.
Oh, yeah,
inside
that's
there.
the receipt.
I'll give
Thank
you that.
you.
It's a tiny little tank card.
Yes.
It feels tapered at the top. Tapered towards the bottom, I should say. Flared at the base.
Flared base, yes. We like a flared base.
The There is it's a pattern. I can't see if it goes all the way around. There's definitely a pattern on the front of it. It's a pottery sort of enamel.
So what are you guessing it's made out of?
China.
Okay.
No,
Want to hazard a guess at a colour?
I'm going to guess it is cream.
Okay.
No, it's an earthenware jug of some kind.
Okay.
A little. I'm not sure what it would be for. It hasn't got a spout on it, so it's not a little milk pitcher that you get at the cafe.
It's not a creamery jug, no.
Can I open my eyes?
You can open your eyes.
Oh, it's glass. It's a Cornish cider farm. Is it for tasting?
It is. So this is a Cornish cider farm. So it's from the Healy's Cornish cider farm. I did do a little bit of research. Cider spelt with a Y because they're Cornish. It's a tasting glass, so it's clear glass with sort of a bit of a green tinge to it. Cost me £1.50, also from a YMCA, but this time in Swansea. Like I said, it's from the Healy's Cornish cider farm. They are south of Goonhaven, which is near Truro. I had to write down Goonhaven because I just thought it was a really funny name. But so they're near Truro in Cornwall. It's a lovely area if you've ever been down that way, or if you ever find yourself going to Cornwall, I recommend that area. It's very
a bit
nice.
sticky at sometimes here.
Well,
Depending on the humidity.
Yeah, we don't like too much humidity.
How much gooning's been going on in the haven?
Don't stop it! You're disgusting. You're a gross boy.
You named it. You made a point of naming it.
Google Maps gave me the name. All I did was write it down. The cider farm was founded in 1986 by David and Kay Healy. They wanted to revive traditional cider making methods in Cornwall, and it remains a family-owned business. They are open for tour days, which look like loads of fun. And the adults one includes as long as you'd like to stay, taster session at the end.
Oh, you've got your own little tasting mug.
Yeah, so I assume this little tasting glass was pinched or purchased.
Or maybe you have to go on the tour and that's part of the price.
That's like, you get your little glass at the end of it, you get to take it home. So, so the glass has somehow found its way from Truro to Swansea via I don't know how many people.
And just in case anyone's listening thinking of going there, that was just speculation on my part. You may not get one of these with a tour price.
Yeah, you may not. I mean, they give you one for the tasting session, but whether that's gifted to you or whether you put it in your pocket, I'm not sure how that works.
Pretty sure we know what we'll be doing.
Yeah. Reviews online suggest that the £20 price tag on the door or the £16 in advance online booking.
Oh Christ, I hope you get one of these for that.
Are well worth it. There are literally hundreds of people saying, I stayed for like 4 hours drinking free cider after this, and it was brilliant, and no one told me I had to leave. So,
are there any hotels nearby? Accommodation?
I didn't look, actually.
For 4 hours of cider tasting.
Yeah, hopefully they got themselves a taxi home. So the most famous cider they produce is called Rattler, which is named after the Cornish rattler apple, which apparently when it is ripe, if you shake it, the seeds rattle around inside the core, and that's why the apple is called the Rattler. They also have a distillery where they produce gin and whiskey and brandy, a restaurant, orchards to explore, which, by the way, you can sit in a carriage being towed around by a tractor all day around the orchard. I'm like, yes, please.
Can you drink in that part of the tour?
I didn't look at the fine print. And they've also got entertainment for the kids, and then there's a restaurant there as well. They also make sauces and jams and preserves.
When they say it's kid-friendly, do they just look after your kids while you can go and get a bit shit-faced?
Yeah, I think there's like a child's entertainment area where you can just shuffle them off while you go and enjoy the produce.
Again, this is speculation.
Yeah. But I mean, you could always just put them on an extra tractor ride, because let's face it, what 4-year-old child is not going to enjoy that?
Unless we're on the tractor ride as well, drunk off our tits.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe they do like adults only and children's only tours.
This is the sweary one. This is the not sweary one.
Yeah, oh my god, there should definitely not be any children on our tour. There are plenty of these little glasses for sale on eBay. On eBay. That was a weird slip. Where did I get eBra from? So there's plenty of these for sale on eBay, priced at about £5 upwards. So when I thought I was paying a lot of money for a tiny glass, actually £1.50 on a return isn't that bad. And that's my item. And I now want to go to Cornwall and be driven around by a tractor through orchards and then drink free cider.
Sounds good to me. Weather permitting.
Yeah, preferably a nice sunny day.
Back, not by public demand, but because you asked for a rematch the first time we did it.
Back once again.
The Renegade Master, default damager, power to the people. It's the Rubik's Race rematch.
Yeah!
Do you want to do the honours of shaking up the shaker?
I'm going to shake.
Shake
Shake the Rubik's. Shake the Rubik's Cube. There we go. Right. This is going to be difficult because we're sat in funny positions.
Okay, I'll have to take a photo of that after. Hopefully I won't knock it off the sofa.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we haven't set a timer either.
Yeah.
Let me set a 10-minute timer for us to get these colours.
Oh, actually, if I move those there and I put that there,
We got
safe.
them. We can see the colours and the board at the same time. So our 10 minutes start now.
Okay, right. Balls. Having to move everything on the outside 1,000 times.
I need an extra box to move stuff in.
No, that would be cheating. Come on. Right.
Oh, there we go. I can move that way.
No, don't win.
No.
Don't win.
No, hang on.
You're not allowed to win.
Painted myself into a corner, I think. Right.
So close. So close.
Oh no! That was in. Oh, what we've got like 8 minutes 45 seconds left.
All right, should we do another one?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, right. Oh, do you want to take a photo of that before we shuffle? We're so professional. The light is terrible down here. I'm sat on the floor, by the way.
There we go.
Excellent.
Game one. Right. Oh, not all
Jiggle them
settled.
out flat. Jiggle them out flat. Right. Okay.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, sugar. Threw one out of brain. No, go back in the brain.
Oh, that's an orange, isn't it? Oh, can't see in this light.
God damn it. That's red, orange, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm struggling as well.
Right.
Oh no, those need to change places.
Right, red, orange, yellow, blue. That has to be green.
No, that's all gone horribly wrong.
Green. That needs to be yellow. Fuck. Okay.
No, I've somehow got obsessed with this square and I've messed everything up.
That's alright, that's fine with me. You carry on messing up. I'll see if I can get another very slow, painful win. God, this is like Rubik's snails. That needs to be a yellow.
Oh no! A whole bunch of tiles just popped out.
Yeah, I just did that too. Getting enthusiastic.
No, I don't think this is possible for me to do this.
Yellow. That needs to be the orange again.
I've moved everything.
Ah, there's your tile. Orange, yellow, green, green, blue, yellow, red, red, orange.
Oh, there we go.
Yay!
And we've got 5 minutes left, but I am ceding defeat.
Oh, are we calling that a 2-1 average then?
Yeah. I am happy not to play that anymore.
That's fine. I'm happy to not continue sitting on the floor anymore as well. So yay! Rubik's Race has been rerun and re-won.
And you're the winner. Hooray!
Yay me!
I get to do the first Bibliotat of the year.
You do. You got to do all of the hard work, and once again, I got to turn up and just talk.
Reach into my box. It's a flimsy entry for Bibliotat.
Oh, right. Oh, it literally is flimsy.
It's the Esso collection book from June 1995.
Oh my god, where the hell did you find this? Or have you had it since 1995?
I've had it since 1995.
Oh my god.
And I found something in that. I got one of the things with Tiger tokens.
Show me. Oh, I remember Tiger tokens.
When I was in junior school, I had, I won't name the branch. I had a friend who who lived within the school catchment area.
Right.
His mum worked at an Esso petrol station. He used to steal loads and loads of Tiger tokens. I'm pretty sure, though, by June 1995 he'd moved. So this must post date when they must have been earnestly got Tiger tokens. Let's say it that way. I can only assume my parents must have gone to Esso. But yeah, look at some of the prices in it, right? Because here we go. Each time you spend £6 on petrol or diesel at participating Esso service stations. I thought it was every single one.
Well, no, some of them are franchised and they don't have to do the loyalty scheme things.
But you get one Tiger token for £6 of petrol. Shit! CD single, 135 Tiger tokens for an R-price CD single.
Hang on, that's like...
Times 6.
That's like a grand.
Yeah. Toy cars, 10 Tiger tokens, so £60. I think they do have pull back and go, but still, £60.
That's insane.
So I might have. I don't think I've got any of those. I think one thing I definitely got was that mug.
It looks like it was robbed out of any little happy chef.
It's a terrible, terrible design. Earthenware mug, a chunky, colourful mug from Staffordshire Tableware, dishwasher and microwave safe. We never had a dishwasher. Ideal for everyday use. 10 Tiger tokens, £60.
Fuck! I have never sort of sat and equated how many Tiger tokens work out to real money for the cost of things. I mean, I suppose if you only go to Esso and you're getting these tokens essentially for free, these items aren't necessarily costing you anything because you'd already be going to Esso. But it's not enough of a thing to make you want to get your fuel at Esso purely so you can get the Tiger tokens when you think about it in this kind of context.
I definitely got one of those mugs. I might have at some point picked up some C90s blank tapes.
Oh my god. 8
Tiger tokens, so each of those tapes, I just had it on my screen. £48.
Wow.
Some rubbish at maths. But you can get 1,000 Tiger tokens.
Gets you how many air miles?
Off-peak European flights to and from Midlands, East Midlands.
Jesus.
And from London Heathrow, but to and from East Midlands, travelling in style: Glasgow, Edinburgh, Belfast, Amsterdam, Brussels, Paris. And to and from Birmingham, you can go to Brussels.
Yeah.
to and from Glasgow, Copenhagen.
Oh.
Cordless phone. Not a mobile phone, a cordless phone for your house. A Sharp personal organizer. 2,775 Tiger tokens.
Jesus.
A dictaphone, 350 Tiger tokens. Samsung fax machine, 3,250 Tiger tokens.
I'm shocked.
Call display, 275. That's before. Yeah, just
Caller
show.
ID was on your phone.
Yeah, there was a special little display. But you can get a mini hi-fi, micro hi-fi, little ghetto blaster, radio cassette players.
This is mad. It's literally the most expensive tech in the world.
It absolutely is. It's the most expensive way to get anything. The Philips CDI system, do you remember those? They were like not quite a console.
Yeah, kind of.
4,350 Tiger tokens. So the times 6, that is £26,100 that would cost you.
That was a house in 1995.
Game Boy, 495 Tiger tokens.
Is that with the games?
No. 495. That is £2,970. Pounds?
Pounds?
£2,970 for a Game Boy. And the Game Boy games, that's only 195 for Space Invaders. All the others are 245 Tiger tokens. So that's £1,470 for a Game Boy game.
Jesus Christ. I wonder what the most expensive thing anyone ever managed to get from their Tiger tokens. I mean, you've got to think, like, the people who drive trucks for a living.
I was going to say, you've got to be a long distance haulage driver
or taxi drivers or whatever. If they're going to Esso and they get to keep their points, then yeah, fine. They probably had something half decent at some point. But like average Joe,
I've found a definitive 80s item, despite this being a 90s catalogue. The Black & Decker Workmate.
Oh, nice. How much for that?
This
295.
is the Workmate 300, 295 Tiger tokens, 295, £1,770.
Wow.
You're better off going to B&Q.
Yeah. Unless you're a long distance lorry driver. Shops at Esso. Flipping it.
If I had more time and inclination, I'd go through here looking for the most expensive thing.
It's got to be like a watch or a microwave or something daft like that. Vacuum cleaner.
I think that's Philips CDI might have been one of the...
Or it could be the flights. The £26,000 flights to Glasgow.
4,350. That is the most expensive thing in here, is the Philips Home CDI system.
Wow.
CDI, or Interactive Compact Disc, well, it would be ICD then, surely.
Yeah.
Brings you incredible volumes of knowledge, information, and sheer fun through compact discs. Simply plug the CDI machine into your TV, the CDI machine. Not console or unit, the CDI machine. We're up for the technology. Simply plug the CDI machine into your TV and you're on your way with sound, pictures, text, animation, and graphics all combined! Exclamation. This set comes with 3 CDI titles. A 26-volume encyclopedia.
Wow.
That's Compton's Interactive Encyclopedia. Plus, for pure fun, an absorbing golf game and a fast-moving tennis game. The golf game is the Palm Springs Open, ABC Sports presents, and International Tennis Open.
Jesus.
Both designed for adults.
Are they naked tennis players?
No, they're fully clothed people on the cover, at least.
Oh, right, okay.
You've literally seen nothing like it.
I never will, because it costs so fucking much.
And was a dead end technology-wise.
That is...
Bit of a collector's item for oddballs.
Yeah, I wonder if there's any of those for sale on eBay. Maybe you've got a few quid in your pocket and you don't know it. Maybe you could get yourself some Tiger tokens in exchange.
I'll ring up a number, see if it still works.
What, right now?
When did they stop doing Tiger tokens?
I have no idea. You should have researched this.
I should have.
Yeah, you should. You're just lazy.
Instead of deciding it a day before, putting it in the box and going, I remember having that mug, and that was it. That's the first episode of the year done.
It is, and I would like to apologise in advance for every time I've gotten so excited I've completely spoken over you, and your editing is going to be a nightmare.
I'd like to apologise for my throat getting croakier and croakier as the show's gone on.
You've had a lot of reading to do, though.
Yeah, at least I didn't have too many voices this time.
True.
We're part of the Studio Channel 84 network. Visit channel84.co.uk to check out our fellow studio podcasts. The Variety Show, the freshly relaunched, retitled, yet still untitled sci-fi show, and Who Takes the Socks Off podcast, and we were all in the recent Christmas video episode, and I'll play the right version of the diss track at the very, very end. No spoilers if you haven't checked it out yet. So once you hear the jingle end, you can end.
And you can find us on all of the socials, of course. lightlyused.co.uk is our website. That will take you directly to the blog for each episode with
episode player,
yeah,
photos, links.
Yeah, Adam does all of that business. He's ever so good at it. So please go and have a look and check it out. You can find us on Twitter at _lightlyused, all one word, and Instagram with the same handle. We're also on Blue Sky, and we have a Discord, and there's an invite link on the website.
And the episodes go up on YouTube about a day or so after everywhere else.
Yeah, they will. And we do look at how many views we get. Well, I look at how many views we get on YouTube because I'm secretly obsessed with it. And
I don't, because I don't want to be obsessed.
Yeah, episode 10, we got 50 views on YouTube, and I think only 3 of them were me. But
I think they were only the 3 real views we got.
So yeah, please have a listen, and thanks for putting up with us. Apologies if the introduction is a bit of a mess, because we were a little bit out of practice, and I got very overexcited. So yeah, thanks for having us, and we will see you in a fortnight via your logos.
Both of them.
Yes.
Adam and Karen have been lightly used. Visit lightlyused.co.uk for more. To get in touch, email pod@lightlyused.co.uk.
You're a bunch of lovely boys. Your podcast makes so much noise. Everything you say is pigeon shit. You're on YouTube eating biscuits with picky jizz on it. Every episode bites ass so fit. We're sick of it. All the updates on Rob's progress were supernatural. Ridiculous, how'd you have the time to do all the shit you do? All the time you spend playing Hell Died First 2. Make sure it's on easy though. Those 14-year-olds are tough. Don't kill me, bro! Want to save lower decks? You'll need an audience of more than 6. That includes you and us too. Plus the current and former Socks crew. You made the variety show a menagerie. Now a squirrel that Tom says has set a challenge for me. You're a ruined bitch, also pussy and whipped, with a fanboy's wish to be on a spaceship. You dream of command, but one thing is for certain. You'll vaporize first, cause you're only a red shirt. We're sick of it. We're sick of it. We're sick of it. All the updates on Rob's progress were supernatural and ridiculous. How'd you have the time to do all the shit you do? All the time you spent playing Hell Died First 2. Make sure it's on easy though. Those 14-year-olds are tough. Don't kill me, bro. Don't kill me, bro. We're sick of it. Save lower decks. You'll need an audience of more than 6. That includes you and us too. Plus the current and former Socks crew. You make the variety show a menagerie. You're a squirrel that Tom says has set a challenge for me. You're a rodent bitch, also pussy whipped, with the fanboy's wish to be on a spaceship. You dream of command, but one thing is for certain. You'll vaporize first, cause you're only a red shirt. Only a red shirt. We're sick of it. Only a red shirt. We're sick of it.
This was a Studio Channel 84 network show. To find more, head over to channel84.co.uk now.